Major General Don Nabasas earlier introduced, Joint Staff Policy and Strategy. I'm here this evening to represent the Chief of Defense Forces and the Senior Presidential Advisor for Special Operations, General Muhoozi, who couldn't be with us this evening due to other equally important engagements. On behalf of the Ministry of Defense and Division Affairs and the UPDF, I take this singular honor to welcome you all for this simple dinner that is meant to recognize your contribution and support for Tarehe Sita activities that were conducted late last year into this year in the Kigezi sub-region. The Ministry of Defense and UPDF leadership has considered you, our corporates that have just been awarded with the souvenirs, among many others, for your distinguished contribution and support to our activities during Tarehe Sita. We are cognizant of the fact that you are not giving because you have the surplus, but it's on account of being patriotic, loving the UPDF, and showing solidarity. We thank you for your generous contributions. Your contribution was very, very paramount to whatever we were able to do. And the CDF still implores you to maintain the spirit. Asima bongerwa. But I thank the CDF for considering to, first of all, host this dinner, and also prepare these souvenirs to award our corporates for the wonderful job you people have done for the Ministry of Defense and Division Affairs as well as the UPDF.
I am Major General Henry Masco, Joint Staff Political Commissar, who is speaking on behalf of our leader, the Chief of Joint Staff, the Chairperson of the Defense Organizing Committee. Our chief guest, as Colonel Magezi has said, we are talking, and particularly me, on behalf of the many. And the many, sir, are the Defense Organizing Committee. As the commissariat who handle civil-military cooperation and on my own behalf, I would like to thank you, dear friends, for the generous donations that you made contributing to the success of all our CIMIC activities and ultimately the objectives of the 45th Tarehe Sita anniversary. Our chief guest, the presence of these people alone made us feel proud, and indeed being a people's army who maintain and enjoy the cordial relationships with the people, and with the full participation of these friends, including donating, attending the national launch and the national celebrations at Kabare, cemented our civil-military relationship. As our president always says, and I quote, "Wananchi are the ultimate strategic force behind the UPDF." In the doctrine, the wananchi are the unflankable strategy that makes us always win. Today marks the day when the Chief of Defense Forces and Special Presidential Advisor Special Operations, through his representative, the Joint Staff Policy and Strategy, is here to see for himself, you good friends of the UPDF, and have one-on-one with you as he has graciously agreed to dine with you. Our prayer is that we maintain this already established strategic good relationship for the good of our great country, Uganda, because together we can contribute towards the well-being of our communities. Once again, on my behalf as the Commissariat, I thank Afande CDF for the strategic and timely guidance he rendered throughout the Tarehe Sita activities, including approving and providing the souvenirs that you are going to be honored with at this dinner. As I conclude, I would like to end with the quote again, which says, "The army is part of the people cannot be without the army, nor can the army exist without the people." End of quote, by none other than General Y.K. Museveni, Commanding-in-Chief, President of the Republic of Uganda. These words of wisdom by our Commanding-in-Chief are what motivates us and drive us to greater heights. We are here, therefore, sir, celebrating double victory, a successful Tarehe Sita and a successful guarding of the gains, mainly by these people together with the wananchi.
We really want to thank you, the CDF, represented by the Major General Don Navasa, for doing this kind of function. This kind of function in our corporate world, we call it recognition. Recognition is very key in keeping the sustainability of an arrangement. And I'm sure this was not the last Tarehe Sita. You are going to have many more. And when you do this, you encourage us, you even invite others to come in. But on our part, this is not something that we have to be begged for to do. It is a must to do, because every institution exists because it has the people who work for it, it has the systems it is using, it has the customers that sustain it, but it also has the community. And we take it that the UPDF, leave alone being one of the key stakeholders, it forms a major part of that fabric of the community, which every institution needs to exist. So we are proud of you, UPDF, for taking the lead in leading us to celebrate Tarehe Sita. We all know the history of this, and we all know that this country is where it is because of that long history. So congratulations, and we can promise, I can promise on behalf of the CEOs, on behalf of the corporate world, that this is a must-do. We've done it in the past, and we shall continue to do it.
My name is Robert Mnanura. I'm Assistant Commissioner General Prisons, and I head the Directorate of Production and Engineering. First of all, I want to congratulate the UPDF on the very many successes, not only 2026, but on the very many Tarehe Sitas that we have seen you conduct, which you have executed very diligently. I think for the very first time, I think we did a financial contribution, or call it its equivalent. And as Director for Production and Engineering, I am aware of what exactly happened. I think at the launch, we committed ourselves that we would do something.
and the Commissioner General, who regrettably is not here with us this evening, committed that he would lead the Uganda Prison Service into the renovation of Nyakshenyi Health Center 3. So what we did, therefore, and actually executing using our own brigade for construction called the engineering gang, was actually to go into action and fence off that hospital. We want to thank you once again for giving us an opportunity to partner with you, but we want to thank all the corporate heads and entities who have over the time participated in doing and giving back to our communities through the Tarehe Sita celebrations.
You are